Hi, Harambe here for the brain, the smart specialist powered by the air you breathe and activated by the water you and I drink. Straight from Mother Nature herself. The brain controls your body and allows you to function as a person.
Starting at the thalamus, acting as a sensory switchboard, it takes all of the senses of your body and directs the information to the proper part of the brain.
Now, in the case of the cerebellum, known as the little brain, it sits at the back of the brainstem and controls your balance and muscle movements. Look at this muscle memory.
But wait, if you act now, we'll throw in the hypothalamus, which sits right below the thalamus and helps you with important survival functions like being hungry and thirsty and aroused. Isn't that great?
It was originally intended that Harambe would finish this commercial, but he was taken from us too soon. Thankfully, another very important part of the brain allows us to respond to this. Through small almond-shaped structures within the brain called the amygdala, inspire the anger that we feel in our hearts for our hero being taken away from us. It's very important to remember those who have departed from us. Which is why if you call in the next 10 minutes, we'll throw in a hippocampus absolutely free, allowing you to store and process memories for the rest of your days.
Are you forgetting to breathe? Well, if you act now, we'll throw in a medulla, which allows your heart to beat, your throat to swallow, and your lungs to breathe.
You fool! If he'd ordered the brain from our commercial, then he would have had the reticular formation, allowing him to have a strong reaction time to such violent attacks such as this. Order now.
But wait, there's more. Located in the back of the frontal lobe, which is right here, there's this thing. It's a tissue, and it is called your motor cortex. It controls what the body does! See, I'm doing jumping jacks. You know what I'm doing that? Because the motor cortex and the back of the frontal lobe.
But wait, you pay for shipping and handling, and we'll throw in the sensory cortex, located right between the motor cortex and the parietal lobe, which controls all the sensory information that comes from your body.
Call now and mention our names, and we'll have our employees connected to your spinal cord, which is what allows your new brain to communicate with the different parts of your body.
Your new brain will come divided into two hemispheres, which are divided by the longitudinal fissure and connected by the corpus callosum, which allows the two halves to communicate.
Now, chances are when somebody's picturing our fine, ingenuitive product, they're probably thinking of the wrinkly, nasty bit on the outside, called the cerebral cortex. The cerebral cortex is split down the middle by the longitudinal fissure and separated into 4 different sections called lobes. The frontal lobe, predictably located at the front of the brain, is in charge of advanced reasoning skills and your personality, making you, you. The occipital lobe is in charge of taking what you see and turning it into visual stimuli, which will allow you to see. The temporal lobes actually allow you to hear by taking these weird little cartilage sacs on the side of the head and accepting stimuli from them and processing. The parietal lobe is in charge of your more boring side, in charge of your mathematical-like reasoning, making you a perfect individual and unique human being. Was he there the whole time?
So order now, and for just 3 easy payments of $19.99 plus shipping and handling,
You can get your very own
Brain! But make sure you get it before the next general election.